time to wake up. We have something exciting to do today. First things first, I've got to get dressed out of these PJs. That's much better. Ready to go. In our last video, we went to the Everglades. After leaving, we drove all the way south to go on the overseas highway to get to the southernmost point of the U.S., Key West. From there, it was where we could start our adventure to Dry Tortugas National Park. There's only two ways to get to Dry Tortugas. One, seaplane, or two, you take the ferry. We're taking the ferry, and it leaves at 7 a.m. It's currently 6:45, so we've got to get moving to the ferry. We boarded the ferry, and we're going to take 2 hours to get to Dry Tortugas. We've got a little bag lunch here.
Bag breakfast.
Bag breakfast, I mean. Just a bagel and cream cheese, which is good. And excited to get there. Alright, eating our bagels. Comment below if you're sandwich style or open face. 2 hours later. We made it! I don't know if you can see behind us. Oh, there we go. We made it to Dry Tortugas. It's so cool.
It's amazing.
We're going on a tour, a guided tour with a ranger, and then we're going to do some snorkeling, and it's awesome. Fort Jefferson began construction in 1846, and it was never finished. It was meant to be a stronghold for the U.S. on important trade lines in the Gulf of Mexico. It had to hold up to 450 cannons on that fort. Because it was so far away from land and there was no fresh water, construction was extremely difficult. They often used slaves and prisoners to build the fort. It took so long and it was never finished. Instead, it became a prison at one point, and then later it became a dumping ground for coal mining. Now you can see this historic fort and take a tour around the grounds, which is extremely impressive. Learned a lot of cool things on that tour. Also, there's construction being done. That's what that is. I really have to pee, but the only place to pee is on the boat. So back to the boat we go. All right, lunch on the ferry. They gave us Jersey Mike's subs, cookies, chips, drinks. So pretty satisfied. We had our lunch. Now we're going to go find some fishies. Ready for snorkeling.
Ready to rock. Ready to get burnt all over my back.
All right, successful day. We took a tour of Fort Jefferson and we went snorkeling, saw a lot of cool things. Dylan's wearing his really cool hat.
Extreme dad safari.
We're gonna go walk to an island just to see something before it's time to board the boat again. We spotted a stingray out there, but I think we scared it away. Out there, that is another key, but you're not allowed out there because if you can see all those birds, those are frigate birds, and that is where they mate. We're back on the ferry, sell alcohol and snacks for the ride home. So we're enjoying our time. Cheers to a successful day. And there she is. We made it back to Vinny.
Well, we made it back to Vinny. Lita's hanging up our towels and bathing suits, as you can see by her bathing suit swaying back and forth. We left the van kind of a mess because we were in a rush at the last minute.
Boxers and all this stuff.
Get rid of stuff, but
we loved the Dry Tortugas trip. It was definitely worth it. I mean, it was pretty expensive, but overall, like, memorable.
So worth the experience. So worth it. Now it's time to go. We had to park for the whole day, so we're just gonna leave the van here and go explore Key West a little more and grab some food or something.
Comment below if you would go on this trip. We are signing out.
You guys have to comment below.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can see all of our van life adventures.